time to introduce the starting five for your Atlanta Hawks. At forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter. At forward, 6'8", number 17, Onyeka Okongwu. At center, 6'10", number 15, Capella. At guard, standing 6'5", number 5, DeJounte Murray. At guard, 6'1", number 11, Ice Trae Young. Your Atlanta Hawks head coach is Quinn Snyder. Once again, your Atlanta Hawks.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. So glad you could join us on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Hawks are one of the most dangerous scoring teams in the league. Trae Young says, we have guys who can make shots and make threes and really get our offense going. We can put up points really quick. We always have a belief that we're in the game. Guys, back to you.
Well, with a guy like Trae Young, it all starts with him. David, thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, the guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3. The small forward. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
And that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
He doesn't love some old school.
That's right. Now here is Horford. Round kicks to Brogdon. The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. No good. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Trailblazers. Brown dishes to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Brogdon outside. Just 5 to shoot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Completing the play. Brogdon is a bigger guard, and he can add another point at the line.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Brogdon, no good on the free throw.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to the squad.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. That free throw, no good.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And he's good on the second. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Tatum against Hunter. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Outside to Brogdon. Tatum on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it.
Look, this dude is well-built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Murray outside. Hunter on the wing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And the shot goes down.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Brown. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 or 4 to start this game.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Free throw good from Brown.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And it's the Hawks ball. 4-point game. Young with no one around. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Capella.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Over to the wing. Okongwu kicks to Young. Here's Murray. That shot is off. And the Celtics going the other way now. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Here's Young after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Shoots over Brogdon. Young, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Tatum passes to Brown. Lets it go from deep. Tatum's shot is off. The Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Murray. Shoots from the line. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. Brown outside. Passes to Brogdon. Celtics passing it around. Kept alive by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Here's Murray. Doesn't hold that time. Some solid defense from Brown. And stolen by Okongwu.
Turnover. Deu passe.
And it's Murray penetrating.
Uses the glass to finish the line.
With the ridiculous handle and quickness, he is so aggressive with that move.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here is Horford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Brown. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington. Capella and the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort. on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
So the Celtics call timeout there first. You know, as the regular season break winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
Boston has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Murray. And here's Tatum for three. Boston again missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Williams is checked in. Tatum against Hunter. Inside. Horford trying to free himself up. And there's Brogdon on the assist by Tatum. Brogdon's got 6.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Hunter. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown kicks to Brogdon. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Não sai, ele não sai. A bola de peso não sai no jogo. E arremete e não cai também.
This quarter, nothing on target.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Now here's Bogdanovich after Clint Capella's miss. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Young's shot is off. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Brown.
Brown na bandeja, errou.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game for the Hawks. Johnson
O cara vai já mexer no time inteiro, o animal.
And Aaron
O animal vai
Holiday is
mexer em
subbed
todo
in for
mundo.
Young. So it's Atlanta now. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Williams. Left side, Griffin. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Cornette. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Boston. And he can't get the first one.
Perdeu o arremesso, Cornelius.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 5. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
In the game for him. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
It's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing.
And
Holiday kicks to Bogdanovich. Griffin the bounce pass. Johnson the pass to Bogdanovich. Loose.
Tapinha na bola, mas ele recuperou.
Just free to shoot.
3 para arremesso.
They could use a bucket. And they'll turn it over. Not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Well, ball.
Hardaway Jr. checked in for Bogdanovich. And the Celtics making a change here. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. They lead by 7, fresh from a win against Portland.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone. Griffin kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Holiday. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Johnson surveying the floor. There's the drive. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. And he makes good on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Boston leading by 5. Pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Holiday. Nice D from Griffin.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
That's good from Holiday. An assist by Florida. And now a 9-point Boston lead. Atlanta shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
Diferença para 9.
Johnson outside, and the foul called on Grant Williams. That's his first foul.
Team third. Checking in for the Celtics, Mike Muscala, Jason Taylor.
And here is Hardaway. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Foul. Grant Williams, his second, team's fourth.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. Williams against Johnson. Williams dishes to Muscala. Tatum on the wing. Back to Carter, and that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
The Hawks trail by 8. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Williams up in the forward spots. Rocked it out there with Brown, and it's Muscala in at the 5.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. The Hawks shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Now, here's Okongwu. He's covered closely. Here's Young. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
E Jaylen Brown dá tapinha nela.
Six to shoot. Here's Hunter.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. The offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And that one falls for Tatum. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Passes it to Okongwu. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Murray. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Celtics leading by 6. Tatum finds Brown. Over in the corner, Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Murray outside. And stolen by Tatum. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams leading the charge. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for the Hawks. Free throw good from Brown.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And the turnover again by Atlanta.
Pisou fora. Turnover. Lateral ali. Bola canto para Boston Celtics.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Back to Brogdon. Williams. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's the 3. There it is. His second hit of the game. He's missed 5.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about 40% shooting from deep. That's impressive.
Outside, Bogdanovich. The pass to Murray.
Murray. Bloco na marcação.
6 on the shot clock. It's over Brogdon. They get the rebound.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Williams finds Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Celtics. The Hawks trail by 15. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Well, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
some noise for your
Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Murray outside. Pass to Hunter. Over Horford. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Here's Young. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Out to the right wing. Brown against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Here's Capella. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Boston.
The kick out to Brown. Horford high post. He feeds it to Williams. And stolen by Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Brown. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Hunter, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now here's Williams. Rebound by Murray. Young, right side. Outside, Bogdanovich. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Yep, it counts.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
I love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. The 10-footer. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Young.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot, and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Let's hear it for your ATL dancers. Then make some noise for your ATL dancers. now fans, your ATL dancers.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. Griffin comes in for Bogan Bogdanovic. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Murray. And the Celtics also making a change. Carter's checked in. Now, here's Brown. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Portland.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And here's Young following Jaylen Brown's three. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The offensive rebound, Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Johnson with the block. Young against Carter from 12 feet out. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Young.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Williams, and Capella sends it down.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
And Young kicks to Hardaway. Lob pass to Capella. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
And it's in there. Carter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Back to Young. Pass to Hardaway. Poke loose. It's stolen by Brown. And they're running. A shot off that time. Good D by Hardaway. The Hawks trail by 10. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Brown. Kicks it to Tatum. Feeds it to Horford. Carter on the wing. Left side Williams. Now the dish to Tatum. Down low. Here's Horford. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line.
The Celtics have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. First free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Trae Young. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Holiday, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Hardaway. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Timeout call, the Celtics. some changes in for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown. Here's Pritchard, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Carter. The feed to Muscala. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And the Celtics lead by 10.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's the pass to Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Tatum with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Shoots over Johnson. Tatum's shot is off.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Celtics leading by 10. Williams passes to Carter. Dishes it to Muscala. And he banks in the lane.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the three off target. Boston's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3 pointers. And he makes that one.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
O Zé Pequeno recebeu bolão do Tatum.
Now here is
Entrou na
Holiday.
velocidade,
Got a lot of
na
room.
bandejinha, colocou no berço.
The 10-footer. That shot no good.
Eita!
And so it's Boston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with head coach Quinn Snyder. Coach, what adjustments are you going to do in the second half?
You just got to keep playing, keep taking the shots, and that's not the issue as much as us not executing on offense. When we don't score, sometimes our defense lags as well.
Everybody wants to see the ball go in the basket first, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 14 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. He's really stood out for them to this point. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brown with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Williams kicks to Tatum. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Brown finds Williams. Over Hunter. And the shot is long. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 14-point game. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Okongwu.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Okay, just some big boy strength there from Tatum. Just put himself to the line.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
Jason Tatum at the line for one.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Okongwu, the pass to Hunter. And they pick up 2. Hunter's got 5 now.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark with that incredible attack at the rim.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Murray outside.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. His first. Team's first.
Capella finds Young. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
What a play by Young. Out of that pick and roll, does a great job with his decision making.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Williams. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now, here's Okongwu. 8 points for him. Carter against Murray. Here's Capella. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Timeout called the Celtics.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team. One more time.
Celtics leading by 12.
ATL Dancer.
Pass to Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Hunter on the wing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. He's off on that one. Outside Williams. And he uses the glass on the lane. Williams has got 6.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now, here's Okongwu. He's got 8. Here's Young. Rebounded by Hauser. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Carter finds Tatum. To the wing on the left. Fires from the corner. And it's sent back by Okongwu. The second chance effort. Tatum no good. The Hawks trail by 16. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. Murray no good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Carter dishes to Tatum. Can't hit that one. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks shooting 44% on their field goal attempts in quarter 3. Okongwu's shot is good.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Here's Brown. Williams trying to break free. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Back to Young. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And although he's smaller, Young willing to battle inside and shows you he can score through contact.
Team second.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Carter. That's good from Young.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Here's Williams. Up and in on the layup. Williams has got 8.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 6. The 3 from Tatum. It's the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 1.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pra dar uma congelada na galera do
He's covered by Brown, and the officials will call the illegal screen right
there. You could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And the Hawks making a change here. Griffin's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. Now, here's Brogdon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Falta no xerife.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Clint Capella. Good on both. Now, here is Young. 10 points for him. Outside, Bogdanovich. Young taking his time here. Hardaway against Williams. Hardaway passes to Okongwu. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more 3-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in.
In the offense, how about those youth ATL dancers?
Here's Young. 10 points for him. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's not going to go for him. Boston leading by 22. Right side Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Passes it to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. To stop the run. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
So it's the Hawks now, after the basket by Boston. To the paint. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown finds Brogdon. Celtics passing it around. Count it. And it's 6 points for Williams.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Atlanta calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
All right, fans, look who it is. Let me hear you make some noise for your ATL dancer.
Johnson is checked in for Atlanta. Aaron Holiday comes in for Trae Young. Brogdon against Holiday. Shoots over Brogdon. Atlanta again missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
1:39 left in the third. To the right side. Griffin kicks to Holiday. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Trying to end the drought. Nailed from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Brown dishes to Horford. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Pass to Brown. Launches it. And no good that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. In the corner, Tatum with it. Takes the 3. Outside, Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Bogdanovich looking around. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Brown's got the ball. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal. Team's 5th.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Al Horford taking 2 shots.
That's good from Horford. Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. And he overshot that one, missing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Passou o carro no Atlanta Hawks. Terceiro quarto, amasso.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the floor for Boston, we've got Mike Muscala, and it's Cornette in at the center position. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
Here's Hauser. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks.
Hauser tomou tocado.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
The Celtics shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Cornette, banked in off the glass.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Passes it to Hardaway. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Something's growing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Cornette. Capella covering. Pritchard passes to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston. Holiday with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The pass to Baldwin.
Celtics foul. Sam Hauser. His second. Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Baldwin taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For the Hawks, Hunter comes in for Johnson. Young is subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Boston also with the sub, Blake Griffin. He's checked in for Luke Cornett. And good on the second, so he makes them both. This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Muscala. Griffin finds Muscala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. A 3-pointer right on target.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. With the shot. Misses off the left iron. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Muscala. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Hardaway. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Vicious 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Hawks have gone outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. That's tipped, taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Holiday is running. Count that one.
Justin Holiday.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hardaway. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023, Richard, should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade and Wayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Young for 3. Here's Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism. It's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
Capella. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Martin's checked in for Hunter, and it's Matthews in for Tim Hardaway Jr. He's off on the second. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with. Pressuring the ball, making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And there's the pass to Matthews. The Hawks working the ball around. Williams against Capella. Stolen by Carter. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Matthews. To the inside. Capella. Excellent D there from Williams. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-5 run here. Carter kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Back to Williams. Brown outside. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Now, here is Young. Outside Matthews. For the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brown the pass to Williams. Brogdon kicks to Williams. He feeds it to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
Roberto volta descansado.
No good on the free throw. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Inside, it's stolen by Johnson. Martin the pass to Baldwin. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Holiday gets the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Martin. Matthews trying to free himself up. Williams with the block. Hauser the pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. Back to Williams. Out to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Shots good by Williams.
Hard trying to keep Williams off the board. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Baldwin. Rebound by Williams. Griffin looking around. Passes it to Hauser. Floats it up for Williams. There's the alley-oop jam. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. On the wing, Johnson. Three-pointer. Kept alive. Here's Holiday. That shot off the mark.
E o Robertão. Ele já
Boston's gone a
consegue seu
disappointing
duplo
2 of 6 on three-point
Robertão.
attempts here in the fourth. Holiday
E
inside
o
the line.
Holiday. Tempo de...
Here's Griffin.
Griffin,
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jaylen Brown.
And we can't forget about his effort on defense, specifically how many steals he was able to grab. Just an absolute pest.
And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malcolm Brogdon.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Teams need contributions from everybody to win on the road, not just the stars. And he's done more than his share tonight. An outstanding performance.
E o Robertão, seu
Holiday
double-double
dishes to Martin.
de novo.
The pass to Matthews. Outside Martin. Matthews against Holiday. Low block shot on the way.
E o Robertão de novo! Robertão!
Pritchard passes to Williams. No good on that one.
De novo o Robertão dá o bloqueio dele. Topo do Robertão.
Holiday with it. The kick out to Matthews. The Hawks again can't hit. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday finds Griffin. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Hauser, covered by Martin. The shot by Williams, no good. Matthews against Holiday. Matthews, no good. Right side, Griffin. Puts up a 3. They get it again. And Williams is right there.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, you're going to go home feeling good.
And so much Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
You know, Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. You know, we were too tense. We weren't having any fun. You know, we started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Jogo todo mundo pontuou, hein? Jason Tatum, 24 pontos, 4 rebotes, 3 assistências, 1 roubada. Ele jogou 8 bolas de 3, acertou 3. Jaylen Brown, 17 pontos, 5 rebotes, 4 assistências, 5 roubadas, 1 bloqueio, 3 turnovers ele cometeu. Jogou 3 bolas de 3 e acertou 2. Malcolm Brogdon, melhor do jogo aí, ó. 14 pontos, 4 rebotes, 3 assistências, 2 turnovers. E o Robertão faz um double-double com 13 pontos, 13 rebotes, 2 assistências, 2 roubadas, 3 bloqueios. O Holiday também jogou muita, 13 pontos pro Holiday. 1 rebote, 1 assistência, 2 roubadas, 1 turnover. O Horford, 6 pontos, 4 rebotes. Great Williams, 6 pontos, 3 rebotes, 3 assistências, 1 turnover. O Carter, 4 pontos, 1 rebote, 7 assistências, ó. 2 roubadas, 3 turnovers. Blake Griffin, 4 pontos, 3 rebotes, 1 assistência, 1 roubada. No escalão, 4 pontos, 1 rebote. Cornezão, 3 pontos, 2 rebotes. Pritchard, 2 pontos, 6 assistências. Hauser, 2 pontos, 3 rebotes, 1 assistência. Todo mundo pontuou nesse jogo e nem que seja só um pontinho. É isso aí, grande vitória. Amasso pra cima do Atlanta Hawks, que é o segundo colocado. Vamos ver como é que tá aqui. Próximo jogo é contra Houston Rockets. Vou simular aqui a data, porque eu não tenho treinamento a fazer. E só para me ver como é que vai ficar aqui. Houston Rockets. Acho que vai ser o primeiro jogo contra eles. Eu não lembro de ter feito outro jogo contra eles ainda não. Mas tá aí, deixa eu só ver como é que tá aqui. Eu quero saber quando é que os caras vão voltar de contusão. Marco Smart, ainda falta de 1 a 2 semanas. Tá melhorando, já tá amarelo. 1 a 2 semanas o Marco Smart tá voltando, cachorrão. E o Derek White também, ó. De 1 a 2 semanas ele está voltando aí de novo. Então significa que ele volta provavelmente aqui, dia 26 ou dia 27. Uma semana aqui, 2 semanas aqui, ele deve estar voltando por aqui. Faltando quantos jogos ainda pro final da temporada regular? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 e 14 jogos pro final da temporada regular. E aí iniciando os playoffs. Então é isso aí, rapaziada. Na próxima live voltamos aí com Boston Celtics e Houston Rockets. Continuando aí em busca aí das finais da NBA. Um abraço, até a próxima.